Hi, my name is Virginia Salas Castillo, and I am a Snapchat strategist. So when planning campaigns with influencers, how do you do that? What are the best steps and best practices? So you have different techniques that you can be using here. On the one hand, you're able to give an influencer an entire script, snap for snap, of what you want them to do in the campaign. Then on the other hand, what you can also do is you tell them, all right, I love your style. I love kind of what you're doing on your channel. I'm going to give you free reign. Just come up with a creative element yourself. Depending on your brand and depending on what kind of a campaign you're creating, you have to see what fits best for you. I think what's definitely important is to give the influencer some kind of direction, different points and elements that you definitely want mentioned. Is there a prompt for a download? Is there a hashtag that the user should use? Is there maybe a giveaway? Make sure that you give very clear instructions and steps as to what you want included. Because otherwise, if you just give them free reign, they might do something fun, but in the end, it won't have the results that you were looking for. The drawbacks of giving an influencer an entire script might be that you might not be able to tell them as well what their brand voice is, and their following will notice that. And when they're doing the scripted story, you'll have a less of a conversion there because it won't seem authentic. So I think the best thing is to really find a middle ground, to have open flow of communication so that both parties really know what's going on, what the purpose of the campaign should be, that you get the maximum ROI. Because you don't want to be spending your precious marketing budget on hiring an influencer and not getting the results that you want to get. So what are the results that you might want to get? Of course, more sales. You might want to get more followers for your account on Snapchat or maybe on other platforms. And you might also just want to get way more brand exposure. Being able to work with an influencer that might get you 10 million views on your brand in 24 hours is really highly beneficial. So you want to make sure to identify, well, which of these elements do I want best? Probably a combination of all of those things.